Why do railway tracks have thousands of stones underneath them? And this man get arrested while just trying to work out at the gym? And in the future, your heartbeat will become the key to unlocking your phone instead of a password. Stay tuned till the end to discover all these crazy facts. Number 12. Imagine living in the jungle for 41 years and never knowing women existed. Sounds unbelievable, right? But this actually happened to a man known as the real-life Tarzan. He spent most of his life alone in the jungle, completely isolated from modern society. Because of this, he reportedly didn't even know that women existed until he finally returned to civilization. Number 11. A man once spent 5 months in jail because nobody told him that his bail had been set at just $2. He could have walked out of jail for only $2, but he didn't know. Imagine spending months behind bars when your freedom costs less than a cup of coffee. Number 10. Giant pandas are no longer endangered. Officially, this is rare good news in the conservation world. Due to many years of intensive breeding programs and habitat protection efforts, panda population has increased a lot. In 2016, its status officially changed to vulnerable. Strict protection laws and dedicated reserves in China allowed panda populations to successfully recover. Approximately some 1,800 wild pandas exist, plus 600 are in captivity. This success story inspires that human effort can save a species from going extinct, but challenges are still there. Number 9. Police are still searching for this man who painted a realistic tunnel under the bridge. This classic cartoon prank was successfully executed in real life. Some artist painted a 3D tunnel on the bridge wall which looked completely real. Especially at night, many drivers got confused and accidents almost happened. This prank was dangerous for public safety. Police started proper investigation, but there was no trace of the culprit. CCTV footage was also not helpful because the artist had carefully planned its timing. Number 8. A guy started working out naked in a gym and said that this is a judgment-free zone. In Massachusetts in 2023, a 34-year-old man started exercising naked. Staff and members were obviously shocked and feeling uncomfortable. When police arrested and asked what he was doing, he used the tagline of Planet Fitness, meaning Planet Fitness, which is the name of their gym. Their tagline is a judgment-free zone. Obviously, this tagline promotes social acceptance. It clearly does not allow nudity. Technically, he misunderstood it. Number 7. After the devastating 2011 tsunami, Japan took major steps to protect its coastline. It built a massive 395-kilometer seawall and planted around 9 million trees. These barriers and forests are designed to reduce the impact of future tsunamis and protect coastal communities. Number 6. Astronauts spent their last full day on Earth at the beach before their 6-month space mission. In 2021, the astronauts of the crew mission deliberately spent their final day peacefully. So going to the space station for 6 months where there will be an artificial environment, fresh journey, either ocean will be there. So they consciously decided that the last day we will spend in nature. The photo went viral in which they are sitting casually and relaxing at the beach. This was a deeply human moment which reminds that astronauts are also normal people who cherish small things. Psychology says that space missions are mentally challenging and this will help them a lot. Number 5. There are only 25 blimps total in the world. This is surprising because blimps are very visible in major sporting events, but the reality is that their manufacturing and maintenance is extremely expensive. Helium gas is also costly and available in limited supply. Plus, safety regulations became very strict after the Hindenburg disaster. The technology of now does not allow using it. Currently, the blimps that exist are mainly with big companies like Goodyear, which uses them specifically for brand advertising. In the future, this number may decrease further because of economics. Number 4. Apple is developing a feature in which your heartbeat will unlock the phone. Biometric authentication is going to the next level. First there were pins, then fingerprints came, then facial recognition was implemented. Now Apple is researching continuous authentication which will use a heartbeat pattern. Every person has a unique cardiac rhythm which is practically impossible to replicate. This technology will constantly verify your phone that you are the user. From a security perspective, this is revolutionary because fingerprints and faces can technically be unlocked, but copying a heartbeat pattern is very difficult. Apple can assure that on-device processing will happen. This feature will probably launch in consumer devices in the next 2 to 3 years. Number 3. In 1627, the last wild cow died. Permanently, this species named aurochs was European wild cattle that existed since prehistoric times. These domestic cows that you see are their direct ancestors. But physically they were much larger and aggressive. Aurochs are also depicted in cave paintings. But due to human hunting and habitat loss, they gradually went extinct. In 1627 in Poland, the last female aurochs officially died. Scientists are now trying whether through backbreeding such animals can be created or not. This extinction is a classic example of how human activity permanently destroyed how many species. Number 2. Did you know dogs can understand when humans are laughing? They can recognize laughter as a sign that we are happy and want to play. Some dogs even learn which behaviors make their owners laugh, like making funny sounds or doing silly actions. And once they realize it gets a positive reaction, they may repeat those behaviors on purpose. So, your dog might actually be trying to make you laugh. Number 1. Have you ever wondered why there are stones on railway tracks? Actually, these are not ordinary stones, but specially manufactured ones. Their size is also fixed so that they can keep the track stable, and the tracks are laid on top of these stones rather than being embedded in the ground. When a train weighing thousands of tons passes by, it creates a lot of vibration, which these stones absorb very effectively. They also act like shock absorbers by moving slightly up and down, providing flexibility. The shape of these stones is sharp and angular, allowing them to interlock with one another. This provides a solid track along with flexibility, preventing the tracks from sliding around even when a train turns at high speeds. Furthermore, no matter how heavy the rainfall is, water never pools thanks to these stones, and mud never forms. And there is no way weeds can grow through these stones.